Welcome to Football Manager 2017, my Wigan game in the 2035-36 season. This time I'm at home to Liverpool. I'm now in the Premier League. This is the third game of the season, and somehow I managed to sneak two 1-0 draws, 1-0 wins even, in the last minutes of the last two games. Assuming he gets to the match. Oh, and Kieran Whittaker is not fit. Yes, he's been out for months. Yes, I think I beat Wolves in the 91st minute and I beat Watford in the 92nd minute by goals from Dan Turner. And because of that, I'm going to put Dan Turner in the starting lineup, as he seems to be having a wonderful time, and my wonderful little Spanish kiddie can have a break because he's been, well, he hasn't been bad, but he hasn't been in any way, shape or form as good as I'd once hoped. Also, Ryan Gard is coming out because now my first choice right back is available. And Sean Lamb is injured. Ryan Gard goes on the bench. And that's pretty much it for changes for the team. I have been desperately searching for another centre-back to try and improve the central of my defence, as James and Di Thomas are not exactly what I'd call of a great standard, and Mark Heaton is, well, to say he's under threat of losing his position would be a polite way of putting it. However, I will see what this lot can do against the first real test of a team that could slaughter me. Liverpool. On the bright side, I am at home, which gives me some vague hope. Not much, but there are the six big teams: Liverpool, the two Manchester clubs, Chelsea, Tottenham, and Arsenal, which I just tend to think of as teams that should slaughter me. And this is where we will find out if I'm right. And I want you to pick up where you were left off last time, because I've got such great hopes for you guys. Having managed a couple of fluky, amazing victories by some unknown miracle, when you win games by scoring the only goal in the 91st or 92nd minute, it really does not give you a great deal of comfortable feeling. Oh, and I'm so glad he was offside in the first minute. To be completely and utterly honest, if I got a 0-0 draw here, I would consider it the equivalent of a victory. Because I'm pretty sure one of their players, pretty much any one of their players, would cost about more than the whole of my team is worth. Well, I lasted 15 minutes before I got completely and utterly outplayed there. A man given a free chance to tap it in at the back post. Oh, woe is me, I'm being beaten by Liverpool. That's a shocker. Well, okay, I had a shot. I'm not going to argue with the fact I had a shot. I find it kind of miraculous, really. As I watch them now break, this guy Beacon appears to be quite talented at the centre of their forward line. Okay, that I suppose does count technically as another shot. So statistically, I'm not looking like I'm that bad. However, I really don't think I'm particularly threatened, apart from possibly I can count that one shot by Harwood. Well, a nice fast first half where we did nothing Yeah, we'll tell them they've been unlucky so far. They haven't been, they've been outplayed. But you know how it goes. You're playing the mighty Liverpool. You kind of expect to be outplayed. And as he's essentially got a thigh strain anyway, we'll take Heaton off. Yes, I saw the thigh strain bit in the commentary, and I figured, what the heck? If Heaton's possibly I would say one of the worst men on my side, but he's one of about 5 people at the not great level. I see Tottenham beating Wolves 4-1. A team I managed to squeeze out a 1-0 victory again are being slaughtered by Tottenham. So that doesn't bode well for when I meet Tottenham. Oh, and here come Liverpool on the break again. There's some guy whose name I can't pronounce. And a man who should have got that on target. Good goal. Fair play to Liverpool, they've beaten me. But on the plus side, they didn't slaughter me. Oh, maybe that'll... Oh no, he missed that free kick. I was just hoping that that didn't go in, because I didn't want this game to look like it got out of control. Yeah. You lose 2-0, you think, okay, they were better than me. You lose 3-0, you start to think, oh dear, I really wasn't that good. You lose 4-0, you think, oh dear, I was terrible. So 2-0 is... And that's a shot from my guys, 10 yards wide. Yes, I really can't complain about that. My sister wants me to tell him that was disappointing. It wasn't. It wasn't great, I will admit, but... Oh, g'day. And Harwood's making progress. Yes, I will admit it was a great strike. Well, that was my first loss of the Premier League season. And I imagine it'll be the first of many, but such is the joys of life. As always, I hope you enjoyed, and hopefully I will see you down the road.